My beloved child, come closer and listen carefully, because what I am about to tell you is meant to settle your heart and awaken your hope again. I know how long you have waited. I know how often you told yourself to stay strong, even when your strength felt completely gone. I know the silent battles you fought that no one ever applauded, and I want you to hear this clearly now. I have not forgotten you for a single moment. My beloved child, there were seasons when life felt unfair, when you gave your best and still received pain in return. You wondered why kindness was met with rejection, why loyalty was repaid with betrayal. You questioned whether being patient was even worth it anymore. But I was watching everything. I saw what was taken from you, what was delayed, what was denied. Nothing escaped my eyes. Those years that felt stolen did not disappear into nothingness. They were gathered into my hands. Every tear you cried in secret, every prayer you whispered when words felt heavy, every night you went to sleep feeling misunderstood, I counted them all. I did not allow your suffering to be meaningless. My beloved child, I know you learned to live with disappointment as if it were normal. You adjusted your expectations because hope felt too risky. You smiled in front of others while your heart felt bruised and tired. You told yourself, this is just how life is. But that belief was formed in survival, not truth. I am here now to correct that belief. This is not how your story ends. This is not the best it gets. What you endured was a chapter, not the conclusion. I am restoring what was taken, not only in quantity but in quality. I am giving you back joy that feels safe, peace that feels steady, and blessings that do not come with hidden pain. My beloved child, restoration does not always arrive loudly. Sometimes it begins with your breath feeling lighter, with your thoughts becoming calmer, with your heart no longer racing at the thought of the future. You may not notice it all at once, but healing is already happening within you. I am restoring your confidence. You doubted yourself because others made you feel small. You questioned your worth because you were treated as if you were replaceable. But hear me now. You were never invisible to me. You were never insignificant. You were always chosen. The enemy tried to convince you that time had defeated you, that you were too late, too behind, too worn down. But I am not limited by time. I can restore in a moment what took years to lose. I can bring alignment where there was confusion and abundance where there was lack. My beloved child, the resources coming into your life will not drain you. They will support you. You will no longer have to struggle for every little thing. You will no longer feel like you are constantly catching up. I am teaching you how to receive without guilt and rest without fear. I know rest feels unfamiliar to you. You became productive because you were afraid to fall behind. You stayed busy because stillness reminded you of pain. But now, rest will become a place of safety for you. You will learn that peace is not laziness, it is trust. My beloved child, I am restoring your relationships too. Some people were removed because they could not go where you are going. Their presence would have limited your growth. I know their absence hurt, but it protected you more than you realize. The connections I am bringing now will not require you to perform or pretend. You will be loved for who you are, not for what you provide. You will be respected without having to explain yourself. You will feel seen without having to prove your value. I am restoring your ability to trust joy again. For a long time, happiness felt temporary to you. You waited for something bad to follow every good moment. You held back your excitement because disappointment had trained you to expect loss. But I am teaching your heart a new rhythm. Joy will no longer be followed by fear. Peace will no longer feel fragile. Good things will stay. My beloved child, I am restoring your purpose. You questioned whether your efforts mattered. You wondered if your dreams were too big or too unrealistic. But I placed those desires in you for a reason. They are not accidents. They are invitations. The opportunities ahead will align with your growth. You will not have to betray your values to succeed. You will not have to abandon your peace to make progress. What I am bringing will feel right, even when it challenges you. I know you are cautious now. You learned to be. You learned to protect your heart because it was wounded before. But caution will no longer control you. Wisdom will guide you. Discernment will replace fear. My beloved child, I am restoring your sense of timing. You felt out of sync with life, like everyone else was moving forward while you were stuck. But your delay was not a denial, it was a preparation. What you are stepping into now requires the strength, maturity, and compassion you gained in the waiting. You could not have handled this season earlier. Now you can. I am restoring your voice. You will no longer silence yourself to keep peace. You will speak with clarity and kindness. Your words will carry weight because they come from healed places, not wounded ones. My beloved child, you will notice that things begin to flow more easily. Decisions will feel clearer. Paths will open without force. Help will arrive at the right time. This is not luck. This is alignment. The enemy tried to exhaust you so you would give up just before restoration arrived. But you are still here, still believing, still hoping, even quietly. And that faith, no matter how small, was enough for me to work with. I am restoring your inner world. Your thoughts will no longer attack you at night. Your mind will become a place of peace, not punishment. You will stop reliving old wounds and start envisioning new possibilities. My beloved child, you are allowed to expect good things now. You are allowed to plan with confidence. You are allowed to dream again without apologizing for it. Do not rush this season. Let it unfold naturally. Healing is happening layer by layer. Strength is returning in gentle ways. You are becoming more whole than you have ever been. I am faithful to my promises. I do not bring you this far to abandon you now. What I started in your life, I will complete. Stay close to me. Trust what you cannot yet see. The years that were stolen are being restored, not just to compensate you, but to bless you beyond what you imagined. My beloved child, this is your time. Walk forward with peace. Receive with gratitude. Rest in my presence. Your restoration is not coming. It is already happening. My beloved child, stay with me a little longer. There is still healing flowing toward you, and there are still words your heart needs to hear. I know you are learning how to trust again, how to breathe without fear, how to wake up without immediately worrying about what might go wrong. That itself is a sign that restoration is already working within you. My beloved child, you spent so much time in survival mode that peace once felt unfamiliar. You learned how to be alert, how to stay guarded, how to expect disappointment so it wouldn't hurt as much when it came. You became strong, but that strength was built through pressure, not rest. I saw that. I never judged you for it. I want you to understand something deeply now. You are no longer in survival. You are stepping into a season of rebuilding, replenishing, and receiving. You do not need to brace yourself anymore. You do not need to keep looking over your shoulder. What hurt you before will not define what comes next. My beloved child, I am restoring your sense of worth. For a long time, you measured yourself through how others treated you. When they ignored you, you felt invisible. When they criticized you, you felt small. When they left, you wondered what was wrong with you. But their actions were never a reflection of your value. Your worth has always been secure in me. I am teaching you now to see yourself through my eyes. Not as someone who barely survived, but as someone who endured, learned, and grew. Not as someone who was overlooked, but as someone who was being prepared quietly for greater things. My beloved child, there were moments when you felt ashamed of how tired you were. You thought faith meant never feeling weak. But I never asked you to be unbreakable. I asked you to be honest, and you were. You came to me even when your prayers were messy, even when your hope felt fragile. That honesty drew me closer to you, not farther away. I am restoring your emotional strength, not the kind that numbs pain, but the kind that allows you to feel without being overwhelmed. You will feel deeply again, but you will not drown. You will care again, but you will not lose yourself. Your heart will be open and protected at the same time. My beloved child, the blessings coming into your life will feel different than before. They will not come with anxiety attached. They will not require you to sacrifice your peace. You will not have to fight to keep them. What I give you, I sustain. You will notice that your reactions begin to change. Things that once triggered you will no longer have power over you. Situations that once drained you will no longer define your mood. This is not because you stopped caring, but because you healed. I am restoring your confidence in your own decisions. For a long time, you doubted yourself because past choices were criticized or misunderstood. You questioned your instincts. You hesitated, afraid of making the wrong move again. But I was still guiding you, even then. Now, clarity is returning. You will feel a quiet certainty when it is time to move and a calm patience when it is time to wait. You will not need external validation to trust what I place in your spirit. My beloved child, I am restoring your joy in simple things. You will find beauty in ordinary days again, peace in routines, gratitude in moments you once rushed through. Life will stop feeling like a race and start feeling like a gift. I know you feared that the best parts of your life were already behind you, that too much time had passed, that damage had been done. But hear me clearly, nothing good has been lost beyond recovery. I am not limited by your past or by time. I specialize in restoration. I restore relationships, but I also restore boundaries. I restore dreams, but I also restore wisdom. I restore opportunities, but I also restore discernment, so you do not settle for less than what aligns with your growth. My beloved child, you are no longer attracted to chaos, even if it once felt familiar. Your spirit now craves stability, truth, and peace. That is a sign of maturity, not weakness. I am restoring your future without erasing your past. Your story will carry depth because of what you endured, not shame. One day you will look back and see how every painful chapter shaped your compassion, your patience, and your strength. I am restoring your hope carefully, gently, so it does not overwhelm you. You will begin to expect good things again without fear of disappointment. You will plan again. You will imagine again. And this time, hope will not hurt. My beloved child, do not rush what I am doing. Restoration unfolds in layers. Some days you will feel strong, other days you may feel tender. Both are part of healing. Do not judge your progress by temporary emotions. You are not moving backward. You are integrating what you have learned. I am restoring your trust in me as well. You questioned me before, and that is okay. I was never offended by your questions. I was present in them. Now, trust will return naturally, not forced, not blind, but grounded in experience. You will trust me not because everything is perfect, but because you have seen me carry you through imperfection. My beloved child, you will soon realize that you are no longer begging life to be kind to you. Life is meeting you with grace. Favor will follow you quietly. Opportunities will find you without you chasing them. Peace will settle where anxiety once lived. The enemy tried to convince you that you were behind, forgotten, and depleted. But I am proving the opposite. You are aligned, remembered, and being renewed. I am restoring your energy. You will not feel constantly drained anymore. Your motivation will return not from pressure, but from inspiration. You will wake up with purpose again. My beloved child, you're allowed to receive this season fully. You do not need to feel guilty for things going well. You do not need to apologize for your happiness. You paid the price in patience, endurance, and faith. Now comes the harvest. Stay close to me. Let me continue guiding you. The work I am doing in you will reflect outward into every area of your life. The years that were stolen are being redeemed. The joy that was delayed is arriving. The peace you longed for is settling in. My beloved child, this restoration is real, and it is lasting. Amen.